in today's video I thought I would do something a little bit more personal. I am a huge collector. Like, I love keeping old things for memories, and like my old diaries, school planners, just random things like that. And I have 3 or 4 memory boxes, and I thought it would be quite fun to go through a couple of them in today's video. I have a couple of boxes here, one that's more family related and one that's more me related. But yeah, let's just get on with the video. So the first box I'm going to go through, let me move it a little bit, I'm kind of like off centre. Yeah, the first box I'm going to go through is, this was actually a box that had like hair scrunchies and like hair stuff in it, and I got this off a market in London years ago. Like, it's so old, it's like the plastic is bubbling, you know when you get the, like the plastic wrap, and like this bit here is like all peeling. But I've just got like random bits in here. I put this together because in an art class in high school, I can't even remember what year, we had to put together a memory box, a personal box, something like that, and I just found like loads of random bits and put them in here and ended up keeping them. First couple of things I have in here are some key rings. I am a huge collector of key rings. I have so many key rings. I have like a torch key ring, I have these key rings, I've got like a Converse key ring, I've got a big fluffy pom-pom key ring, I've got 2 of them actually, and they always just end up scattered about everywhere. But this one, this like pink lips one, I think I must have got this like out of a magazine, like a pop magazine or whatever, years ago, and I just liked it because it reminded me of the Bratz. So I kept this. And then I've got this little Dubai, you can't really see it very well, but Dubai keyring. My granny got this for me when she went to Dubai years ago, and I liked it and I kept it. I think it's really pretty. Next thing in here is a broken whistle. Like, it's now, there's just no way to fix it, but I've kept it. A family member, I can't even remember who got this for me. I don't know if my mum got it for me, or my dad, or my auntie. I don't even know who got this for me, but I think they got it at like a festival in London, again, years ago, and I've kept it all this time. I don't know if there's no way this would still work, and I'm not going to test it because I don't think I used to clean this after using it, so I don't know what bacteria is on this now. But I also have a broken whistle. I've also got a couple of, well, another keyring and a badge from my 13th birthday. Again, I can't actually remember who got this for me now, to be honest, but yeah, just a couple of things that I kept from my 13th, as well as this coaster that came with a cup or a mug as well. I have these 50 sunglasses. My auntie gave these to me back, oh god, I can't even remember how many years ago, on the 50th year of Jamaica's independence. And I've kept them because I went to a party, she gave them to me, and I just also think they're really, really cool. I got another keyring from when I went to Legoland, again, years ago, with my mum, dad, and I want to say my nan. I don't know if my nan, I don't think my nan came with me. I think it was just my mum, my dad that I went with, because we stopped off on the way to Legoland at my granny's to check up on the cat, and I remember it threw up everywhere and we had to clean that up. Yeah, so it's just like my mum and my dad. I have another 2 key rings. This is what I mean when I think I have a problem. I just love key rings. But I've got this, again, broken keyring. It's just a pair of ballet feet. I don't think I can even fix this. Oh, no, I thought I fixed it. Ballet shoes and obviously feet. I used to do ballet when I was little. There is a video of one of my shows. It's a lot. I have flashbacks. And yeah, because I used to do ballet, I used to be obsessed with all things ballet. So I have this keyring of ballet shoes. And then I also have this weird thing that I remember I won when I went bowling, and you know you can do like the little slot machines and things and you get all them tickets. I remember I bought this with the tickets that I'd won years ago again. It might have been at a birthday party, I can't remember. I then have this bracelet which one of my cousins got for me when they went away to Spain or Turkey, somewhere, when they went on holiday. And they bought me this bracelet with B on it, which I really like. This looks like an iced cookie to me. Like the top of it looked like an iced biscuit. I then have this fake rose, which I've had for so long. I don't even remember how or why I got this. I think my auntie got this for me or gave it to me. But I've had this for years. It's just one of them things that's like a blur of how this ended up in my possession. But I've kept it again. It's broken, I think. It's definitely a lot more floppier than when I probably got it. But I like it. I think it's cute. Next I have this cocoa bean necklace that my nan got for me a few years ago when her and her partner went to Jamaica, and one of the beans is actually cracked, which is sad, but I really like this and I would love to wear this all the time, but I just don't want it to get broken or lost. But I remember when I first got it, because I was in middle school and I wore this all the time, and this was like my lucky charm for my SATs exams, and I literally just used to sit and like feel all the beans because they're so smooth. It's like this one here is just like, you know when you have a really soft smooth nail after it's like been buffed and polished and everything? That's what these feel like. I don't smell anything. Oh, I don't smell amazing. I'm gonna, oh, the smell's stuck in my nose. So next I'm gonna go through my family. I think this is mostly like family. Oh, there are a couple old like random bits as well that I couldn't fit in the other box that I've put in here. This is actually quite heavy compared to this one. This, by the way, is just an old biscuit tin that I want to say either my great aunt or great grandma had. It literally has, I think it's Fox, is it Foxes? No, it's, I have no idea how you even say that, but it's a biscuit tin. It's an old biscuit tin. And my nan actually gave this to me a couple of years ago, maybe, something like that. And I've just kind of been collecting and putting stuff in it since. So when you open this, the first thing on the top are two of my old phones. This phone is my very first phone. It is, I don't even know, it's a Nokia something. Doesn't have the numbers. But I got this in year 5, I think, when I started walking home. And I thought, because I was like one of the only kids that didn't have a phone because I hadn't really started walking home yet, so I didn't really need a phone. But I've finally like felt like I was one of the cool kids because I had a phone. And I had a love sticker that had glitter on the back of it. The sticker's still on there. The glitter. It is not. I don't know if you can even see that. Oh yeah, you can. Kind of. It's just a bit shiny. Part of me really wants to like go back and use this and go back to having an old phone again, just to kind of see how I survived. And then I kept it in this little sock thing in my bag. And then the other one, this, I had two that was like this. I had one that was a bit bigger and was navy, and this was like my fake Blackberry. Everyone had Blackberries, and when I got this, I got so many people going, oh my god, you've got a Blackberry. I'm like, nope, Nokia, but it's good, it still works, it's still cool. I don't know how I typed with these tiny buttons. I actually can't. Okay, this is like, I'd have to go back to using one, doing the whole one finger thing like a mum. But yes, I had this one as well, and this is worn away like a lot. But yeah, it's so weird to see the size of the phones. Anyway, yeah, so these are like a couple of my old phones. I really miss my old navy one. I would so go back to using that, but I gave it to my dad because he needed to get a new phone, and I thought, oh, that'll help him out in the meantime, and then it got nicked, so that sucks. I'm still so annoyed about it, but anyway. The next thing in here is a brooch that my granny gave me. Is it a brooch or a hair clip? I think it's like a hair clip. Oh, it's a hair clip. Oh, there is no way I would put that in my hair. That would get caught. But it's a hair clip that my granny gave me years ago. I never wore it because it's just so pretty. I didn't want to take it out of this little packaging. Yeah, I just really like it. I don't know what this is. Actually, I think this might be, oh, I know what this is. This is a little bracelet I had when I was a baby. I think this, I might have got this like at my christening. But look how tiny. Look how tiny that is. It's insane. Like, okay, it'll get around 2 fingers. Like that. And it has my name on it as well. Which to me is actually really cool because I can rarely find anything with my name on it. So I've got just like a couple of like wristbands. This one, I think we got this. It's very dusty. I'm gonna be honest, it's so dusty. I think this was when we got our jabs. All the girls got jabs maybe, for cancer, or was it, because I know we got a wristband then. Ah, no, this was when I went to another charity event that one of my mum's friends was hosting, and I got a wristband, and I've also got a Poppy Appeal wristband as well. This, I don't know what this is. Oh, these were a couple of tattoo things that I wanted. It's literally just my nan's writing and my mum's writing that I want to get tattooed on me at some point. I don't know if I still do. I definitely want to get something related to them. Whether it'll be this, I don't know, but I'm still keeping it because, like I said, I just like to keep random things. I need to sit up, like I'm slouching so bad, but my spine, what if I sit like casually leaning up against this? Would that work? No. Next thing in here are these earphones from when I went to New York. When you go on a bus tour, they obviously give you earphones. You plug in and you can hear what the tour guide is saying. And I kept a pair of these because we went on a bus going uptown and then we went on a bus going downtown, so we got 2 sets. And I just wanted to keep them. It's just like a little keepsake from New York. The next couple of things in here are a couple of receipts. And my granddad was a crazy classic car collector. Like, he had loads of like the little toy cars, and he used to have loads of old cars that he used to fix up. And these are a couple of receipts. I think one's a video of some sort, like body something. I don't know if it's like car repair work, and another one, I don't know what this is. I'm not entirely sure what this is. Ah, petrol. If you guys can see that very clearly, I can't really get it any closer, but that is his signature at the bottom, and that is the signature that I have. Is it on that side? Yeah. On the side of my hand, because I always wanted something. I never got to meet him, and I wanted something so I felt like he was always there with me. So I got his signature on the side of my hand, and when my nan gave these receipts to me, the minute I saw the signature I knew I wanted to get this tattooed, and I wanted it to be my very first tattoo, which it is. Next thing I have is I think these are roses, a little rose necklace that my nan wore at her auntie's wedding when she was a bridesmaid. I think she was like, oh, she must have been a toddler, like 3 or 4 maybe, I don't know, she might have been older, I'm not entirely sure. And she gave me this, and every year I always used to like try it on to see and like wear it sometimes. And I tried this on not so long ago and it just doesn't fit me anymore. Like, it just doesn't go around my neck. Oh, no way, this actually does. Oh my god, I've definitely lost weight then, because I've tried it on not so long ago and it nearly choked me. Or will it actually choke me? It might choke me. No, it fits. Oh my gosh, look at that, I can wear this necklace. So I've got my granddad's necklace and my nanny's necklace. Look at that, it looks like a kid's necklace though, doesn't it? It looks like one of them little sweet ones that you get that you kind of like can casually wear in class and just hide it under your shirt and then just take bites out of it, and then you just end up with a soggy elastic. That's made me so happy. Also, I have like the size neck of a kid. The next thing is another necklace. This was actually my mum's choker. She used to apparently wear this quite a lot on her nights out, and she gave this to me when I was a bit younger to wear, and I wore it quite a bit. But I like this. It kind of reminds me, one, of like Western cowboy kind of vibes, but also like royal jewellery, like obviously not as pricey and valuable, well no, it is valuable to me, but like they're just kind of like the bold details and all the little beading and little bits like that kind of remind me of like a royal princess necklace kind of thing. Necklaces years ago definitely seem a lot easier to do up. Like, this is literally just a hook. I mean, it does also mean that it's going to get undone quite easily, but this is literally just a hook like that. And then this one is just like you screw it on, which is just so easy. And then this one's just like a little spring type thing that you push in and clip. So, I mean, if we can bring that kind of like class back, that would be great, thank you. Next, I have this ring. I found this somewhere. I can't remember where, but I thought it was so cool. It's a little snake ring, like wrapped in itself. You can't really see it very well. I know I found it at school somewhere. Ooh. And I just really liked it, and I picked it up, washed it up a bit and kept it, but it doesn't like fit me properly, so I've never, oh, there's no way I'm putting that on my finger, so I've never like properly worn it, so I just kind of like put it in here and kept it because it's just pretty. It's definitely faded a lot. Like, it was silver when I found it. Next, I've got another little necklace. if I can pick it up. This was mine from when I was younger. And again, it's another ballet related thing. This is a couple of ballet shoes. Again, I can't remember how or when I got this, whether someone gave it to me, whether I got it in a magazine. I'm honestly not too sure, but I used to wear this all the time. It was this and another necklace that I have that were my favourites, and I didn't want to like sell it or get rid of it when I was sorting through my jewellery, so I put it in this little box. Next thing, I have a couple of my granddad's old handkerchiefs. Again, when we were going through me and my nan were going through some of his stuff, to go with receipts. She also gave me this. What did I just call it? Handkerchief. And then also to go along with that, I have one of his belts, and it's quite funny because again, not too long ago, I think it was like last year, I tried this on because I wanted to see like whether we'd have like the same size waist. And he always wore it on the third little hole, because you can see that it's just been absolutely worn down and stretched to the maximum. And I wore it and it fit perfectly, and I did need it on the third hole. But I absolutely love this belt. It's so cool, like the detail. It's so simple, but it's just so lovely, and like the buckle has got such a western vibe to it as well. So yes. Next I have this little ribbon. I have a little ribbon. This, I think, I want to say it's from like a Christmas cracker or something. Either Christmas last year or the Christmas before that. My mum, nan and I all wore these little gold ribbons that we got off, I want to say it is a Christmas cracker, and I kept it. I don't know why. It's just, again, another example of random things that I keep just for the sake of keeping them for the memories. I also have a watch. It's wrapped up in tissue at the moment, but a watch that my granny gave me. I don't want to wear it, one, because I don't wear watches, and two, it's so precious. If anything happened to it, like if it got scratched or damaged, I could never forgive myself, especially like it's kept in such amazing condition, so I keep it in a little box. Next I have an old £10 note. I say old, it's not that old, but you can't use them anymore in the UK, which sucks. I hate the new £10 and £5 notes. I mean, they're just ridiculous, but this is so crisp. My gosh, I haven't had money this crisp in a long time. Again, I just wanted to keep it because my nan, I remember, kept a few shillings and things, and she showed me them when I was younger, and I wanted to do the same thing if I ever have kids or grandkids. To be able to be like, this is the money I used to have to pay to get, you know, a Freddo. They are £10 nowadays. This, I don't know what this is. This is another thing of my granddad's. Something to do with, yeah, classic cars, motor cars. I feel like this is like, what is this? Specialist in the supply and preparation of Jaguar MK.2. Prime examples of these cars always wanted limited restoration work undertaken. So I think this might be some guy's business card. Oh my god, what if I was to type his name in and he came up? That would be so cool. This must be like a business card of a guy that my granddad used to call about getting his cars jazzed up, you know. These look so classy. Like, you can't see it because of the light, but it's got like that old English font, you know, that you get on Word and things. yeah, it does feel like it's just like on cardboard that they've cut out though. The next thing I've got in the bottom here are a few MG stickers. Again, all my granddad's. Got in here, as you can hear, is I'm a huge collector of like coins and things. Okay, shh, I'm talking. I'm a huge collector of coins and things. This coin I'm still actually having to put in the tub thingy. This is a £2 coin, which has 1807 on the back of it. It was made in 2007. This is one 1807 about getting rid of the slave trade. The money, as you can see, is kept in a lip smacker, an old lip smacker tin. I don't actually know what any of the lip balms are. I think there's one of them that I've got in my drawer. It's the only one that I liked. The rest couldn't tell you where they've gone. But what have I got here? I've got $1 that I've kept from when I went to New York last year. I have a £1 coin. I don't know what that's for, but it's got a couple of daffodils on the back of it. You can't really see them very well. I've got another £2 coin which was made in 2016 and it was for William Shakespeare. I have another £1 coin. This one's for St John's Cathedral. This was from 2008. God, this even feels so worn down compared to this newer one. It's so weird. I've got a £2 coin, which says 1820 Florence oh my god, Nightingale. There we go, because I was trying to pronounce my T's, but I'm too Norfolk just to do that. So I've got, I want to say, what is this again? Oh, damn it. Here I've got a quarter. I don't know if I've got a couple of them in here. I've got a couple of cents. What was this? Another quarter. I get quite a few of them. I've got a 50p from the 2012 Olympics. Got another couple of £1 coins. This one, I don't know what this one is for. It's from 2004 and it's got a bridge. It looks like it's the... Is it London Bridge? It looks like London Bridge. This one, I don't know if this is like... This isn't like a rare coin, but this is one that I never saw too often. It's again another £1 coin. And it's got like a tree and a crown. I've got more American ones, dollars and things. I've got an NHS one for the 50th anniversary. I've got a 10p. Well, I've got a 10p here. Again, this isn't like another special one, but I thought it just looked cool because it's got the lines off the England flag, I think it is. I'm not entirely sure.
Another 50p for the NHS anniversary. That's it, money-wise. And then I've got a couple of like random keys. You know, you get these that go with like the little diaries and things that you lock up. I don't know what this is from. I have 2 of them, so if I ever find one that needs one, I know where to find it.
Why is there a fly in here? Where the hell did that come from? And those are all the things that are in a couple of my memory boxes. I have also done a video, well, I filmed it for my second channel, going through baby albums. I don't know if it will be up yet. If it is, I'll link it in the description box down below. And if you want to go and have a look at me when I was a baby, then go and check that out. But if not, I hope you enjoyed this video anyway, and give it a like if you did. Hit subscribe, comment down below any videos that you would like to see, and yeah, I think that's everything. Hope you enjoyed this video again, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!